Welcome back to Classic Large Car Garage. We got Travis and T-Rent here. And we got some open space in the shop here, so we got to bring a, not have to, but we're going to bring in Tina. Little green Peterbilt out here. And we're going to bring her in and do a little pressure washing video on it because it's got, I don't know how many years. I think it was parked in 2005, 2006. So almost 20 years of moss and mildew and good stuff like that. So we're just gonna use old trusty Superintendent Chalmers here, and we're gonna get our little boom back there, and we're gonna pull it out and pick it up from the rear and get it in the shop over the drain, and then we're gonna do a little pressure washing. So here we go. So, Superintendent Chalmers here. Got the man on the gas can. This forklift has been over fueling. It's been dumping some extra fuel into the old carburetors. We gotta keep feeding her the apples, and it's been drinking gas like crazy. I do have a rebuild kit for the carburetor. Just need to do it yet. So we got this far inside the building and ran out of fuel. So get this fueled up and we'll get her back in the rest of the way. It happens. Running out. Well, this guy doesn't run out of gas over here, but forklifts, yes. Feed her the beans! Really? What'd you do? Now you done did it. Take you. Back up close to the door. The fuel. Because at fresh 5 gallons, we just put it 6 gallons. Oh, goodness. Alright. Better rebuild that carb soon. There's not going to be anything left of it. Well, here we are. Got some good moldy mildewish. Ooh. White vent door. Oh yeah. So we're nearing the end of the day. So tomorrow morning. What? We'll get in and get her cleaned up. Looking a little better anyway. It's got some character. Lots of hidden growth everywhere. Different spots. We'll try and get all that cleaned off. Just anywhere and everywhere. Some of that West Coast stuff. This thing is all the lines. Any line, every line. Had them steel braided lines. They're all shot. I mean, just completely rotten. I don't think this thing would even be anywhere close. I mean, that's an airline there. There's another airline. All these, I was kind of honestly surprised they're all the steel braided lines, but maybe that was back before the plastic airlines. But this thing is just loaded with them and they're all shot. I like how they can't zoom in on it. the linkage for the transmission. Really? Every time. There's another airline that's busted completely in half. So
the mufflers.
Yeah. She's been sitting a while, so we'll see you in the morning. Okie dokie, everybody. Another day in the shop. And as promised, we're going to do a little pressure washing on Tina here. And I did a little test spot here down on the corner. Looking better. Still the same green color. Minty Tina. Little Generac electric unit here. Not a whole lot of power. I think it's good for washing vehicles and whatnot, but doing something a little higher pressure like this. So I went ahead and sprayed a little section with some purple power on the door here. Looks like it soaked it up pretty good. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, that's gonna, yeah, well, you can't even tell that's green, so close. So spray a little bit on the door here, a little bit down here, and let's see, grab the old trigger here. Let's see how that does. It's only been sitting on there for a couple minutes now. So, oh boy, trigger. Let's see how she does. Pretty nice. Oh, switch hands here. Ooh, looks like we're losing some paint too. Probably in that foot pocket there. Looks like it used to be red, so. Pretty satisfactory. Gosh, looks like she got a brand new paint job on there. Alright. Well, not too bad. You get up closer, it's got some cracks and stuff in the paint, but kind of looks like maybe that's where a sticker was at some time, so maybe there's some adhesive underneath there. Looks like somebody got, I don't know if you can see it, you got some pretty good gouges here, so either the paint's really thick or some body work under there. So I think what we'll end up doing, we'll end up spraying some more of the truck down. We'll start from the top, work our way down, but whew, look at that. Every time with my phone. So there we go. Like I said, we got moss all over the place, growing here and there. Just needs to be knocked down, so we'll try and get all this hopefully knocked off, try and show the best we can. But here we go. Here it is. a good portion of the old mildew, mold, moss off of the old Peterbilt Tina. Yeah, she's looking good. There's a lot to go yet on it. I mean, it's got a good portion of years of growth. Tried to get most of it off I could, and it's looking better. Almost looks white, but it is still that teal green. Got a darker green, almost a metallic. And they get a, kind of missed that mirror there. I have to wash that off a bit. Is that a spider up there? Ooh. Let's see here. Get you on the front side. Oh yeah, there it is. She's rough, but kind of a darkish green. Let's get you in there real close. Oh, too close. Anyway, yeah, turned out pretty decent. Still wet, so it looks like it's shiny. Other than that, got a good portion of everything cleaned off. A lot of the bigger chunks down on the ground there now. I'm gonna clog my drain. But, ooh, there's still a pretty big old piece under the transmission tower there. I think that's what that is. Shift tower. One of them. But for the good majority of it, got her cleaned off. Looking mighty fine. Oop, I missed a spot. Tisk tisk. Oh man, there's another spot right in there where that. Here's the crazy thing with this fifth wheel, how it's held on. It's kind of held on two ways. It's kind of lightly tack welded here to this channel, and then it's also welded, bolted, and then it's got couple U-bolts go down and around underneath. Kind of crazy. Old school, because I believe this is it's got it written on the windshield here somewhere. Let me take you around there. Written for, yeah, there it is. Kind of up there. I don't know if you can see that. It says 1965, so I'm assuming tail end of 65. Previous owner told me it was a 66. Got a bit of a kiss something with a sharp crease there. That is aluminum. Do not know how thick it is. Kind of affected it right up here and up there. Around that corner glass. So we got a good majority of it cleaned off, so that's kind of exciting. Give her a good old pressure washer bath, not a rain bath. Ooh, got some goodies down in there. Some rocks. This passenger tank is beat up pretty good. Little tank though. Cute little guy. She's got, somebody gave her a good wallop in there. Got some mud flaps here in front. Keep her tank clean. Mud flaps back here missing. But, yeah, for the most part, cleaned up pretty decent on the outside. I'll come back and hit that with the pressure washer here real quick though. Some other stuff kind of flew around. It might just be sitting there. Oh yeah. Wasn't even sitting on there very hard. Picked her right off. So, hope you enjoyed. We're going to be signing off here. Oh boy. There it is. We're going to be signing off here with old Tina. I say old Tina because it's a 66. So we'll get it moved forward. Like I said, had a little moment here where we had an empty bay. We'll get superintendent there to pick it up on the rear end there, and we'll move her forward towards the door. It's tomorrow. It's Friday now. Saturday will come along. Got to get Wayne back in behind this and back inside. Get it from the truck show there. That was over a couple pounds over, and we'll get her moved forward. But signing off. Thanks for watching, whoever did. I always enjoy good old pressure washing video. Might be a little bit all over the place, but once again, stay tuned to some of the other content. Oh, there's a ladder in the way. Oh boy, which way do we go? We got more work to do on this unit back here that we've been working on. We got, we don't have a name for that one, that's customers. Irvin back there in the corner, we have not worked on that one very long. We've had him for over a year now. Yeah, he kind of got tucked back in the corner there. Kind of the second one to the fleet. Freddie is our original one. And anybody that's watching, I don't know if I've ever said why we call him Freddie. He is a white Freightliner, 1968 version, and the reason we call him Freddie is because back in the day, back in the 80s, maybe somebody that's watching knows or has read one of the books, but there was a series of books called Freddie the Freightliner. And that's why we call him Freddie. It was the first one I had, and Travis told me about it one time. Freddie the Freightliner, series of children's books. And I actually got a hold. I looked them up, and I got a hold of 3 of them. There's 6 total. But the last 3 I cannot find for the life of me. But the first 3 I have found. And they're a joy to read. And kind of scarce. I actually found them in a public library. Found one of them, and then I researched the other 2, but found 3 of them. Purchased them, so now I have them in my collection, and I read them to my children. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, the first one is I think Freddie Freightliner learns to talk, and then Freddie Freightliner goes to Kennedy Space Center, and there's another one, Freddie Freightliner to the rescue. That's right, to the rescue. So kind of neat children's books. But in the book, he is about the same color as what Freddie is here, so that's why we named this one Freddie. So little tidbit of information. So once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to more content down the road, and we really appreciate anybody who does watch, anybody who has subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit that button, because it doesn't cost you anything, totally free, and when we post a video, it shows up easier. So that way you don't have to search and look for when we post something, and share it, like it. If you don't like it, tell us why, and maybe we can improve on that, and that way maybe the next one you will like it. So appreciate it. Tina appreciates it. Look at her. Doesn't she just look happy? Big smile down here. Thanks again. Bye-bye.